Well, good morning everyone and welcome to the homestead. We are back on the roof. Time to put the second course of panels on. As you saw, the sun has just broken over the horizon. My good buddy Rich has offered to come and help very early. He was here. When were you here?
5:30.
5:30. I got up. I set my alarm, guys, for 4 o'clock this morning. And at 2:15, I got up to go to the bathroom and could not fall back asleep because all I was thinking about was procedure and what we need to do to get these panels on and get off of this roof before that sun comes up over those trees. So let's get on it. We've already done some chalk lines. We've already swept it off. We've prepped the surface. One thing we need to do, Rich has got it in his hands. This is a waterproof membrane that is gonna go underneath this second course of panels, and I will show you why. If you see down here, my zip tape. So this course of panels is going to come down to here, and I want this membrane underneath so that if any water backs up, it can't get under the metal. And I'm also going to put membrane under this afterwards. So before we do anything, we have to lay this first strip down, and then we're going to start laying panels in.
With the water?
It seems to be. Woohoo! It's supposed to be 20 feet. I don't know if I'm supposed to be pulling this tighter. I don't think so. Right? All right, that wasn't too bad at all. Time to pull up our first panel. Right up there. Look at that. We may not even have to cut it. I'm not super duper worried about those.
Okay.
All right, so get over on this side.
Yeah, good idea.
Can you make it around there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, Rich. I'm gonna pick this end up because I don't want to drag it. And we want to get it on that red line. And I can tell already it's gonna go up towards you. So let me slide it up. Probably right about there. I need to come over just a bit.
How do I look up here? Because I can't see beyond that ridge.
I can't see. Can you? Are you?
All right, well, let me get on the other side. Then.
Can you? Are you feel safe over there?
Oh yeah. same as over here.
Yeah. So if I push this down, I'm right on the line.
Okay, me too.
You too. Okay, too much. That's going to create a valley. Does that go downhill? You see what I'm saying? Is it going downhill, going backwards? How much do we have there, Rich?
Okay, you're over the centerpiece by about a little bit less than an inch, about an inch.
All right. So if I come down even more,
you're right at, kind of right at the centerpiece, between the two bites, which would be fine because you've got a big overlap here anyway. How does that look?
it looks better. Push that down until that meets the zip board. That's the zip board?
Yeah.
All right, that's too much.
Okay.
So let's come back to about there.
Okay, it's almost to the center.
Yeah. If you're good there,
I'm good here.
I'm good here. Let's try that.
Now I'm not sure how much to crank that.
I crank it till it's flattening out
Okay.
on both sides,
All right.
kind of all the way around. Okay.
We had one for years.
Yeah.
At the lumber yard, the other used their facility for storage. And I put all kinds of heavy-duty shielding in there, and it was terrific.
I'm gonna go up just a touch, Rich. There.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once we got a couple of panels on, we really started to get into a rhythm. and we're able to start banging these out, which is a good thing because the sun was creeping up over the trees. Right there, Rich. You can probably put one in closest to you now.
Okay.
It looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, I think we're back on.
I think we're right back on track. All right. Let me put this. Coming up a little. That feels good to me, Rich.
Looks good.
All right. Sorry about the squeaky shoes, guys, but we had to wear rubber-soled shoes. The metal was still a little bit dewy because it was so early in the morning, and if we didn't have rubber-soled shoes on, we would have slipped and fell. You can see I'm down on my knees now, and if I didn't have my toes dug in, I'd start sliding
right
down
there. I'm good here. Okay, so the last hole I don't do, right?
No, you can.
On that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. When do we do the next side? Okay.
2 weeks to the next side because Jason's coming over.
Ah.
And he's at Freedom Weekend this weekend. Jason's gonna come over and help me with that.
The porch?
No, the next piece of roofing. We're gonna put the next piece of roofing on before we build the porch and put the porch on.
Ah, okay.
So,
all right.
What do you think, guys? Second course is on. Thank you so much, Rich.
All right, my pleasure.
We banged that out. You guys can see right there. We didn't quite make it before the sun came over the trees.
But we're good.
We are good. Good and sweaty. But the heat hasn't come up yet so much. It's just the humidity. So we're gonna get off the roof. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.